Good morning to all of you. I'm Dr. Neetu Gehlot. I'm working as Assistant Professor in St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management, Gurgaon. I am from Applied Science Department and my subject is chemistry. So, the topic which is covered in this lecture are the stereoisomerism in transitional metal complex. This is my 12th lecture. So, today the topic is stereoisomerism in coordination complex compound. This topic is related to our previous lecture, that is isomerism of the transitional metal complex compound. So as we know that the isomerism in the transitional metal complex are the two types. Here the first is the first is the structural isomerism, and another isomerism is called the stereo or space isomerism. So in our previous lecture, we have already discussed the structural isomers, and now we know the types of structural isomers also. These are the hydration, these are the ionization isomerism, the hydration isomerism, the linkage isomerism, the ligand isomerism, the coordination isomerism, coordination position isomerism, and the polymerization isomerism. So these are the 6 or 7 types of the isomerism, which are the parts of the structural isomerism. Now we start our next topic, which is related to the structural isomerism, is the stereoisomerism in the coordination complex. So in our previous lectures, we have already discussed the short terms. These are the coordination compounds and the optical activity, the enantiomers, the stereomers. So this is already we have discussed in the previous lecture. Cis-trans also there. So now come to the topic. Here is the coordination complex, and the main topic is the stereo or the space isomerism. So uh, this is due to the difference relative positions of the ligands, and we can say that it is of the two types of isomerism. The first type of isomerism is called the geometrical isomerism, and the another type of isomerism is called the optical isomerism. Here I want to share one thing, that the explanation is doesn't matter in this lecture, but you have to concentrate on the pictures or structures also. So I want to the full concentration of your so that you can uh, imagine, you can focus on the structures. Now come to the geometrical isomerism, or as we know that the geometrical isomerism is also called the cis-trans isomerism. And here for the coordination compounds, we know the three types of the coordination complexes present. One is the square planar, second type of coordination is the tetrahedral coordinate compound, and the third one is the octahedral complex. So the square planar, tetrahedral, and the octahedral. So now we come to the topic, that is the cis-trans isomerism or the geometrical isomerism. So the geometrical isomerism means the geometrical isomers differ in the spatial distribution of atoms or the groups around the central metal atom. So those complex in which the two same ligand occupy adjacent position to each other are called the cis isomers, and while the ligands occupying a position opposite to each other are called the trans isomerism. So I repeat again, the cis or trans also. So the compounds, the, the same ligands, when the two same ligands occupy the adjacent positions to each other are called cis isomers, and while the ligand occupying position opposite to each other are called the trans isomers. So here we are talking about the geometrical isomerism or the cis-trans isomerism. In the differ in the spatial arrangement of the ligand, have the different chemical physical properties, and the different the color, the melting point, etc. Now Here, we should remember that the geometrical isomers are found in the square planar complex and the octahedral complex. And in the square planar complex, the coordination number is 4. And in the octahedral complex, we know the coordination number is the 6. So, firstly, go to the square planar. In the um, before starting the square planar, we are talking about the some more thing of the geometrical isomers. The geometrical isomers with respect to the metal has also not been found among tetrahedral complex of type. Type means A4, M is represented the metal and A are the ligands, or the Ma2B2. The here again the A and B are the represented the ligands. So which do not show the isomerism because all the four ligands are equidistant from each other. So this type of isomerism is shown by the square planar and the octahedral complex. Now go to the square planar. Uh, the cis trans isomers in the square planar complex, there are the various types isomers. So firstly, we take the any complex of the type is Ma2B2, where M is a metal and A and B are the respective ligands. So we can see that here this the first structure is called the cis and the another is the trans. So thus the geometrical isomers is an important key to coordinate compound with the coordinate number 4 or 6. So the 6 cis transposition in square plane and the octahedral complex are the here. Now this is the example of the first type, that is the Ma2B2, in which M is the represented the metal and A and B are the ligands. So we can arrange these as a the geometrical arrangement where the these are the cis form, this is the cis form, and this is called the transform, where these are found in the um, same side. This is the cis form, and when these are present in the opposite position direction, so these are the transform. This is the example. This is now the example of the dichlorodiamine platinum is the example of this type. Now come to the second the complex. The complex is the Ma2BC type. Ma2BC type. It means in a complex there is also cis or trans isomers. Well, we can see here. This is the example. So here we can see that here ammonia in the same side, so it is called the cis form, and it's the different opposite position, so it is called the trans form. See carefully. Now the third type of the isomer is the complex is MABCD type. It means the M is represented the metal and ABCD are the different type of the ligands are present here. Where the all ligands are the different, the displays possible isomers are uh, here are the three structure, three or four. Here this one is the four structure is also here. In the we can see these are the metal, the platinum. This is the platinum metal is present, and all the ligands are the different. So these three isomers in this here, the three isomers are written by the fixing of position of any one ligand. So we can fix the position of any one ligand. Here it is the ammonia, and the position of the other three ligands, they are the trans to it. So the structure number third and fourth, in which the Br is the trans to Cl, are the identical structure. Now come to the another type of the geometrical isomers. It is the MAB2 AB square type. This one, in which AB represent the unsymmetrical bidentate ligand. This is the term we have already discussed in the types of the ligands. So this is the where AB represents the unsymmetrical bidentate ligand. So that the example is here, and here the GLY is represent the glycinito. So this is the arrangement according to the cis form. The NH3 NH3 are in the same side, so it is the cis form. And in the second picture, we can see this is the trans form here. Now come to the another type, that is the geometrical isomers in the octahedral complex. Here in the geometrical isomers in the octahedral, and as we know the coordination number is 6. So here we can see the several kinds of the cis-trans isomers are known. The most important one being the cis-trans isomers in the M is the MA4B2, and the cis or the trans isomers in the MA3B3. So here, first we take the example, the type of the isomers is the MA4B2 type, or it may be MA2B4 type also. So shows the it shows the cis-trans isomers. Okay, so cis-trans isomers, we can see the first structure and the second structure. The example is the dichlorotetramine cobalt. So here, this is the tetrahedral structure, octahedral structure. So here we can see that it is the cis form, and in the when the Cl is found in the opposite direction, opposite position, so it is the trans form. The color of the cis form is the violet, and the next is the green. Okay, then come to the next type of the optical isomers. Sorry, octahedral geometrical isomers is the Ma3B3 type complex. Here the Ma3B3 type octahedral complex is the example. Here we take the example of the triamine trichlorocobalt. This is the example of for the Ma3B3 type complex. And here we can see that this is the cis form, cis type, and we can see the there is the second structure is the trans form. So this is the example of Ma3B3 type. Now come to the another type of the geometrical isomers of octahedral compound, that is the M here. This is the symmetrical bidentate ligand M AA2B2 or MA2BC. It may be AA2BC. So here we can see the cord containing one symmetrical bidentate ligand and the other the two unidentate ligand. These it may be the Cl or etc. Maybe some same or different. So here in this picture this structure we can see the En is representing the ethylene diamine. So this the first is called here the structure number 1, that is the cis form, and so we can see here the structure number 2 is called the trans form, because the Cl is uh, at the opposite position. This is the example of the Ma2B2 type. Now the another type of the octahedral complex, so the geometrical isomers is this is the Ma5B. So it does not show the geometrical isomers, and again the MAA3 again does not show the geometrical isomers. So now come to in the tetrahedral complex. So here we know that why the tetrahedral complex does not show the geometrical isomers. So there is the reason they do not show the geometrical isomerism because the relevant position of the ligand attached to the central metal atom is same with respect to each other. ये हमें देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे tetrahedral की structure, तो इनके बिल्कुल अपोजिट में कोई ना कोई ligand होना चाहिए, तभी वो cis trans और geometrical isomers बनाता है. Okay, so the tetrahedral complex does not show the geometrical isomerism. Here I noted that the square planar complex shows only the geometrical isomerism. Tetrahedral complex only the optical isomerism, but there's some special conditions, not every time. And the octahedral complex shows the geometrical and the optical, the both type of the isomerism. Now the another type of isomerism, another stereoisomerism is the optical isomerism in the coordination compound. So in our previous lecture, as we discussed the optical active compound, the chiral compound, and the POS. So in this lecture, in this topic, the most important thing which you have to remember that if the plane of symmetry is absent, so it means the compound is optically active. Or if the plane of symmetry is present, so it means the compound is optically inactive. It is 100% optically inactive compound. Now come to the first, that is the square planar. As we know that the square planar does not show the optical active compound because we can see easily that the POS is present here or in the presence of the plane of symmetry, so that the square planar compound does not show the optically activity. Okay, and here I want to repeat again the what do you mean by the optically active compound? So the optically active compound means if the chemical compound, which can rotate the direction of the uh, plane polarized light towards the right hand side or the left hand side. So this compound is called the optically active compound. Now come to the tetrahedral complex. So here in the tetrahedral complex, only the type which occurs in the BFC chelates with the unsymmetrical ligand has been detected. So these have been found in the B, Z and Cu complex. So it is the general representation of the tetrahedral complex of the optical isomerism. Because here we can see these are the mirror image of each other. So now come to the octahedral complex. The optical isomerism in the octahedral complex is very, very important. Now, optical isomerism is the common in the octahedral complex because involving two or three symmetrical bidentate group. Okay? Symmetrical bidentate group. So there are the types of the octahedral octahedral complex. These are the first. The first example is the MAA2B2 or MAA2BC type. So in this type, the complex ion is we can say the complex ion is the cis dichloro and or dichloro bis cobalt ion. है ना? So the example is here. Such example shows the geometrical and the optical isomerism. Here the example. First, in the first structure, we can see the ClCl is the found in the opposite direction. So it is the shows the trans isomerism. And if we see carefully, so that here we find the POS is present here. And we know that if the POS is present, that means it is optically inactive compound. And here in the second or third structure, we can see this is the cis object. If this is the object and it shows the cis, and here is the mirror image of this compound. So this is again the cis form here. So if these are the mirror image to each other or they are the enantiomer to each other, and so that these compounds are called the optically active compound. Okay, so there is also an the inactive transform due to the presence of the plane of symmetry, and the other are the cis mirror image. So that it is structure. This one is called the optically active, and the transform is the optically inactive due to the presence of POS. Now the second type of the isomerism is MAA3 type. Yeah. Here the A3 type means there is the three bidentate ligands are present in the octahedral complex. So this is the example of this type. Here we can see that the three ethylene diamine group is present, and here is there. Here they can show the dextro and the levo form here. So these both are the optically active. These are the optically isomers and optically active compound. Now come to the third type. It is the MAA B2C2 type. MAA-B2C2 type. The compounds of the formula MAA-B2C2, it containing the one symmetrical bidentate ligand also shows the optical activity. Here we can see it will show the optical isomers. Okay, we can say that the example of MAA-B2C2 type. So these are called the optical isomers. So now this is the topic is optical isomers or the geometrical isomers also. So I want to repeat the topic again. So here I repeat again the topic. As we know that the stereoisomerism is the coordination complex. In the complete coordination complex or the transition metal complex, we know the two types of the isomers is present. So first is the structure isomers and the second type of the isomers is called the stereoisomers or the space isomerism. So in the structural isomerism, in our previous lecture, we have already discussed the structural isomerism definition or its type, and we know that there are the six or seven, I think the seven types of the isomerism is present. The name of these isomerism are the ionization isomerism, hydration isomerism, coordination position isomerism, and the linkage isomerism also, and the polymerization isomerism, and the ligand isomerism also. So, we have already discussed about the structural isomerism, and now today this lecture we discuss the stereoisomerism of the coordination complex. So, according to, as a discussion, we know that there are the two types of the stereoisomerism. One is the geometrical, and another type of the isomerism is called the optical isomerism. And we know that the geometrical isomerism is shown by the square planar and the octahedral complex, and the octahedral complex, and the tetrahedral complex does not show the transition. Cis trans isomerism. We know the reason also. And the square we know again we know that the square planar complex, there are the coordination number is 4, and the octahedral complex the coordination number is 6. And here the geometrical isomerism is a square planar. So there are the Ma2B2 type isomerism, the B2 compound, and the cis trans isomerism is here. Next, Ma2BC, the cis trans isomerism. MABCD type, where the metal is attached the different type of the ligands. So now the MAB2 type isomers, the geometrical isomers, and these are all these are found in the square planar. And the another type of the geometrical isomers in the optical complex, octahedral complex, and the coordination number is 6 here. So the type of this type of the isomerism at the first is Ma4B2 type. It shows the cis-trans. Next Ma3B2 type. Here it shows the cis-trans. Next MAA2B2 is the bidentate, symmetrical bidentate ligand. So this is the geometrical isomerism of the octahedral complex, and here um, we can say that why the tetrahedral complex does not show the geometrical isomerism, because there are the relevant position of the ligand attached to the central metal atom. Yeah, so they did not show the geometrical isomerism because the relevant position of the ligand attached to the central metal atom is same with respect to each other. So that does not show the geometrical isomerism. Now come to the optical isomerism in the coordination compounds. Here the one important point is that if the plane of symmetry is present, it means the compound is optically active. Optically inactive. अगर POS present है, so it means the compound is optically inactive. And if the POS is absent, so there are the compound is optically active compound. Or we can say optically active compound means if the compound which rotate the plane of PPL towards the left hand side or the right hand side. This is optically active compound. Now come to the square planar. Does not show the optical activity because POS is present. The tetrahedral complex it is a general type of the representation of the octahedral complex. And the octahedral complex, there are the types of octahedral complex, Ma2B2. Next is the types of the, here we can see that the cis form, the mirror image of the cis form, and this compound is optically active, and the trans form, this is optically inactive because here is a POS is present. And then Ma3 type, the three bidentate ligands are present. So the again optically active compound. Now the third type is the MAA B2C2C2, that is the symmetrical bidentate ligand, and this compound is also show the optical isomerism. So now we have completed our lecture. In this lecture, we have already discussed all types of the isomerism, and in the previous lecture we have already completed the general information of the geometrical or the optical isomerism, and for the transition metal complex are already discussed now, in this lecture. So if you have doubt, then you can contact with me. And now I'll complete my lecture. Thank you.